Here are some powerful signs and truths that you are just a placeholder in his life. As a chosen one woman, you are an empath, highly sensitive woman, Earth Angel, Starseed, and you're wondering if your relationship is healthy and a lasting one. But at the same time, you have your suspicions, your thoughts, your fears, insecurities that he's just using you as a placeholder. Men can often use women as placeholders when they are looking for something better. And this is a very immature sign, of course, that when he does not see the value of a good, kind woman, and he feels the need to look elsewhere for validation and attention. So if he's using you, then of course he's not focusing his attention and energy, everything that he has to give, he's not focusing it all on you. When as a healthy man who actually wants to be with his woman, he does that. And so if he's not doing those things for you, then that is already a huge sign. And of course, if he's following and liking other women's photos, for example, profiles on social media, online, maybe even he's acting behind your back on dating sites, dating apps, that can also happen. And he can have the judgeable spirit within him that is causing this. And he can be narcissistic. Not necessarily, of course, but can be. So basically it's like he always wants something better. He's looking for something better. He's wondering if there is someone else for him that is better than you. He's, comparing you to other women. He's looking at other women's photos, profiles, videos, maybe even fantasizing about them. Of course, if there is obsessive energy, then it's clearly Jezebel energy. Very classic narcissistic, demonic, possessive, control, abuse, that they basically want to own the victim for a narcissistic supply, and they want that validation and attention from that woman. So yeah, it's a very unhealthy sign. So these are already huge signs. If your intuition is telling you that this is happening, then my advice is that you listen to it, you trust what you're feeling and sensing and seeing, because, as a woman, you have a strong intuition and you don't want to be abused and taken advantage of. Why would you be tolerating that? So you have to, my advice is that you walk away from this man as soon as possible, because, it's not okay that he's using you as a placeholder. He's looking for something better. He's waiting for something better to come along. And what then? He would dump you like an old trash. So a very typical narcissistic pattern. So if he's really absent with you, he's not focused on you, you don't know where he is, what he's doing, and maybe or you have your doubts about him, that he's actually putting energy, attention into other women. So these are huge signs that he's not really serious about you, that he is just using you as a placeholder until something better comes along, or, until something happens. So nobody deserves this kind of treatment. And as women, we deserve queen and princess treatment in general from men. So it's our job to value ourselves first, and then, set the boundaries. What do we tolerate in our lives and what we don't tolerate? And again, I'm also talking about my honest, straightforward, personal, painful experiences, like I've been talking like yesterday as well, about my past. And, I have been very vulnerable and open and honest in my videos. And so just wanted to talk about this because this topic was just coming to me today about the demon aspect, and also when it comes to dating and, you know, men and women relationships. Love is not using someone. Love is not taking advantage. You know, love is, I love you, I'm serious with you, you know, I want to be with you, I actually care about you, and I'm respectful and trustworthy. And also, if you try to communicate to him about it, you try to confront him, have a conversation in an adult manner, and it doesn't work out, he lashes out on you, he's attacking you, he's making you question yourself and your sanity, then those are also, of course, huge red flags that you're dealing with someone who is just using you. And this happened to me as well with my narcissistic ex. So it's important to know, as a woman, it's important to know your value and worth. And, you know, even though we are sensitive, highly sensitive, but we're not stupid, and we're not supposed to be fooled and taken advantage of. So you have to draw the line. And, you know, I can help you, of course. If you need one-on-one help, apply to work with me.